typically, in typical fashion. Third day of spring. Let's go ahead and designate this the Great Hall. Of course, it's worthless for the moment. Faster. We need to get this crap built so we can get other stuff built so we can continue to build until we're done building, which will be, you know, around year 7 probably at this rate. Now it'll get a lot easier once we get more gnomes. We'll have more people to actually work while others are, you know, passed out or sleeping. Got done faster. This guy is taking forever to make this workbench. Dude, you suck at crafting, I have to say. You suck majorly at crafting things. Got about time. We finally build one of our carpenters, not wood carvers. I think these guys can make planks as well, so we'll have 3 stations that can make planks. Or actually 4, because this is going to be done pretty soon here, probably. Maybe not, I thought they could do planks. No, that's right, it's not these guys, it's the, sawmills. Yeah. They can do chairs, tables, and stuff though, too. That is what they can do. So we want to do... I don't really know for now. We'll leave these guys to do nothing for the moment. What do we need for the Stonecutter? Actually, all of what we have here, so I'll actually build a Stonecutter next. We'll put them down here. So we'll put the stone stockpile ends down there. So F1. For a while we need planks and blocks. Position it right there for now. And our Stonecutter here can work on that. There's some copper. Repeat. Well, this guy working on planks as well now. So we'll have 2 plank creation sources, and then we'll have this guy making everything that we need. I think they can do chisels. I guess chisels still have to be done down there then. But they do everything else besides chisels. And planks. They do chairs and workbenches though, so I need to worry about that. Still pretty low on Kingdom Worth. Just the way I like it though. So that means we don't have to worry about dealing with tons of enemies after we start getting attacked. Let's go ahead and speed up a little bit here. I don't usually like going on 2-speed while we're just starting here, but can't be helped for the moment. Try and get things done a little quicker here. This guy's done pretty good though for carving up those blocks. Alright, we got our water source secured now. Or will eventually, so we won't have to worry about running out of drinks for right now. Dig up some of this tin here. So I want to use it on the 11th to 12th day of spring to increase our kingdom worth to get a couple extra gnomes to come in the summer here. Of course, we'll take it right back off because that'll attract more enemies. We don't want to have more enemies just yet, but more gnomes is good. And actually, gnomes are this Kingdom of Value has twice the effect on gnomes as it does on enemies, so that's another thing. I learned a couple things while I was searching for different topics on dealing with bleeding, and that is that enemies above the ground are affected by the number of attacks you get is affected by the strength, and what type of enemies is affected by your stock worth or kingdom worth rather. While enemies under the ground are triggered off by how deep you've dug. So the deeper you go, the stronger the enemies are that appear. There are other factors, like for mats, it's kingdom worth as well as your stockpiles, like how much drink and food you have. Determines how many mats you have attacking you and trying to kick your ass. Which is annoying for me because I usually have huge food and drink stockpiles. So, well's built, and we're just building blocks up now. How many planks do we have? 13? Good. So, we want to build workshop, wood, stonecutter, stone mason, which requires chisel, chair, workbench, obviously. We'll put them over here. Let's get a few chisels real quick here and move this down. We'll need to build a chair and workbench. Then we'll see what we'll do about the butcher shop. Or butcher's table, whatever it's called. Butcher workshop. can make knives here. And saw blades too. And chisels. And lots of other things too. So for our butcher shop, we need a table, a chair, and a knife. So we're going to put the butcher on here. I'll put the butcher over in here near the food stores. Let's dig off of here and create a little area here. We'll put our butcher and kitchen stuff in here. Fourth day of spring, we're doing pretty good. I think I'm doing much better than I was last time, I think. As far as what we have going at the moment. For construction. I wasn't nearly this far before. Alright, let's go ahead and build workshop. Let's get put in here. So, table, chair, and knife. Tables are annoying as all hell because you need sticks for those. So build sticks. Get another chair. And haft or hilt for the knife. Go down here and build a knife blade. And get the knife on there as well. I'm wondering, somebody's a table. Any 5 blocks? That's interesting. It's actually easier to build stone tables than wooden ones. Let's go ahead and actually, maybe did it already include meat for food? Yeah, okay, good. So don't have to worry about it then. It'll be brought over here automatically. Let's make a room off of here. This will be our wood stockpile. And off of here we'll make another room, and this will be for our, wool, fiber, and other farm-based products. Definitely doing better this time around. Designate area stockpile for stone, but only blocks. Just so I can keep this one free of getting too full there. We'll go ahead and actually also suspend it so they're not wasting cycles just bringing it back and forth every single time. We'll build our quarters on -2 when we get around to that. So we're still working on the last stick, then we'll do the chairs and the hilts. I'll be able to do the knife and then go from there. So that requires a chair and a chair and a table. That's right. Table will be next. Craft that after a hilt, and it'll be good to go. Then we can kill off one of our yaks. Well, we'll have to wait till one gets born, then we'll kill off the one that's born. bone carver. How are the water levels looking so far? 5%, 8. Still some that don't have anything yet though. Still gonna be a while for that. Let's go ahead and slow it down a bit. We're down. Slow it down just a tad. Just a tad. I don't like to go too fast in the beginning because as you're working on stuff, it's easy for the pace at which your gnomes are working to outpace your ability to create tasks and micromanage them. And once you're up into the higher years, it's fine to go fast all the time because you're just doing basic things. But when you have to micromanage your gnomes to get the most work done at possible at any one time so that you can get stuff built up properly and quickly, going fast all the time is not very conducive to making a long-lasting kingdom. You guys will blow through the spring into summer and may not have enough stuff done yet. Usually that ain't the case though, but it sometimes can be. So off of here though we'll build another room. Don't like building so many rooms, but don't really have a choice. Smaller room, we'll put our weaving stuff in there. Have another room here. That'll be bone storage. And then off of here will be our bone carver area. Keep our miners busy. Or at least one of them busy. Also get the levels up, so mining will be quicker. So we are waiting on what? I think the chair? Yeah. I'll do the hilt and then the table. I was doing some Skyrim recording earlier just to kind of break up the monotony of working on Gnomoria and Assassin's Creed. It's got a bunch of crashes though, so I stopped for now. Not really sure why. They're all happening in Solitude. Really annoying. So, making the table now. Or no, maybe, well, halved, I think. So we got that. No, maybe this table. Yeah, this table. I mean, not half, but the hilt. What's the table? Hilt. The knife's already been made. So once this gets done, I'll be building the butcher shop. Let's designate area. Stockpile for bones. So, next, what do we need for the bone carver? Table, chair, and a knife. How surprising. We'll put it over here so that we can have, if we put it here, it uses up too much space. Put it in the corner, then we have an area where we can put, 4 more shops if we need to. So we'll do a stone table this time, since we have more than enough, I think. Stone table and chair. Instead of doing knife blade, knife. Like the hilts right now. Let's also do the loom while we're at it. There's our table. Chairs incoming. Hilts getting made. I'll get made pretty soon here. I'll actually see if we can use the table and chairs made from these guys over there or not. I'm gonna assume yes, because it doesn't specify it has to be wooden or a wooden, you know, table or stone table. Just any type of table and chair. So I'm hoping that'll work. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, you stomped, you bastard. I guess if you're hungry, you gotta do it. Let's go and go back to 2 times here. And yeah, cool. Any type of table or chair, so. Fell a friggin' asleep, come on, man. It's like a kick in the face. Having your gnomes carry something around and then just, you know, falling asleep. Carrying stuff to there. Our loom is ready. Still don't have another yak though. We need to have 2. So we can, 1, get more yaks, and 2, has to be a female for getting yak milk. Of course, it doesn't really matter that we do have the well now, don't we? So drinks are not as important as food is, and we're getting kind of low on food. Although we can just forage for some more, so that's fine. You can't forage for drinks, though. Waiting on the knife, I think. Who the hell's bringing it? Oh, it's that guy. Oh, the knife's already there. Just waiting for somebody to go over to build it. Lazy bums. Should have built it first, then gotten something to eat. But we gotta wait. Well, I guess that's why we didn't have to wait, so we can just go right ahead and slaughter these guys. We'll just have to wait till we get the, let's go ahead and do that. Well, no, because this way is going to continue out for the, what's it called? So I'll put it here. The area for the market stall. What are we on? 6th day of spring so far? Already up to our bone carver. Way more efficient this time than, well, faster, maybe not more efficient, but definitely faster than during my last Winterfell map, or Winterlie map. Although this guy's really starting to get on my nerves. You better not fall asleep, you punk. Good. Built it. So, let's go to the butcher shop. That's right, we gotta, it only does corpses now? Oh, here we go. That's interesting. It's split into two groups now, corpses and then the pastures. Another thing is that once animals have been added to the job queue, they'll be taken out of the queue for possible butchered animals, butcher qualifiers, let's put it that way. Which is good, because that caused a crash before. So they finally, Robo finally got around to fixing it. Both of them were asleep. Or were asleep. Let's go ahead and suspend this. I also want to go ahead and dig out some of this copper. I'm supposed to dig out this room more in general. Wind it up a bit. Really? Everybody's asleep or otherwise engaged, huh? So we'll use copper and tin on the floor. And we'll just replace it with dirt after we get the gnomes so we don't attract the wrath of the goblins. Our rancher must be asleep somewhere. Yep. Raz the rancher. We have 3 miners. I wonder if yeah, there's the other one up there. I was going to say, we have 3 miners. 2 of them have pickaxes, 1 doesn't. That one's the one that does the shop stuff. All the other 2 can mine without getting tied up. Or vice versa. For the market stall, we need a table and chair. Again, you can just make them easily from here. Suspend. Get both our miners down here on this stuff. Hopefully it'll go faster that way. Oh, what the hell? You got down there, then you had to go back up to get a drink. Finally getting the stuff going here. Yeah, where the hell? Oh, there he is there. What the hell's going for food, huh? If he had only just taken the yak over here and butchered it, you would have gotten food that way. No. You just gotta take the yak to get food while carrying it around, and then wasting time and then taking it over and butcher it. Lame. But at least we're getting closer to Taylor, which is good. Of course, they won't move anything over because this is all covered with soil and such. Bone cutter. Bone needle. Create. I will add that to the rancher profession tree here. So our miscellaneous crafting. Still working on this, huh? Did find there's some coal. Cool. It's nice to find stuff on floor 1 for once. So I'm gonna pause this for a second. Gotta go deal with something. I think my little brother's terrorizing my room. Actually, I was probably trying to get on my PS3. Told him for ages not to do it because one time he did messed up my hard drive, PS3 hard drive, because he shut it off, turned it back on.